not sure if Allah he said that. He's accusing Ibn Kathir to be a liar, accusing the Quran to be a lie, because he said he is not sure, and when he is the one who asked me to open Ibn Kathir, he asked me for it, and now he's saying he's not sure.
Yo, you can take a break. I'll take it from you.
Okay, Mustafa, take a break. We have a Muslim prophet. He is here. You are a prophet?
Oh, Christian Prince. Oh, it's nice to meet you, bro. I'm speaking all the way from England. How are you, Muslim Prince?
All right, you are a Muslim?
Yes, I am a Muslim.
Why do you call yourself Muslim prophet? Are you a prophet?
I preach Islam to multiple people.
So you are a sheikh?
I don't consider myself a sheikh. I just preach.
But in order to preach, you have to have knowledge. Do you have knowledge?
Yes, I do have knowledge.
Go ahead and answer us about women have a semen coming from their breast.
Christian Prince, you have to look deeper into the message, because this is all a metaphorical.
This is metaphorical. So sexual fluid coming from the ribs is a metaphorical. Wonderful answer.
Oh, Christian Prince, listen. It's metaphorical. Wait, let me explain. Go
ahead.
Just like shush first. Okay. So the people back in the days didn't understand what they meant by semen coming down from the breast. So it's obvious that people back in the days didn't understand what they were saying. That doesn't mean that Prophet Muhammad wasn't smart. He just didn't have the intellect of our today's knowledge. You feel me?
My friend, what you just said to me is the most dumb, silly ever I heard in my life when a Muslim explained this. Because back now is the same Arabic language, and we are the Arab.
CP, I have a question to you. Okay?
Hold on, Mustafa. We are talking of the Prophet, a Muslim from England. What's wrong with you? Show respect, man. This guy he teaches Islam. He have knowledge. So you just saying to me that in the old days, but this is tafsir from the old days. The tafsir in front of you is coming from the old days. I did not give you tafsir from someone in YouTube. Is born 20 years ago, and he decided to open a channel in YouTube, and he decided to explain the Quran. This is the interpretation of the old days. And you are saying to me that in the old days they used to understand things differently. But the old days in the front of you, it says it clearly that women, they have semen coming from their ribs, and not only ribs, the top rib, the top, at-tara'ib, which is specifically the top of the ribs, the location of the necklace. So now I want your majesty, Mr. Metaphorical, how the sexual fluid, which is coming from the women, will create a baby, and it's coming from that location. Go ahead.
Christian Prince, can you define what semen is?
According to your prophet, semen is, falafel. I don't know. This guy is asking me to define the semen. He don't know what semen is. Even that,
listen.
Even this one we don't agree on. Even this one, the Muslim, they want to fabricate that semen have definition different from our definition. Semen is a semen. Semen is only men have. Only men they can produce semen. Women they cannot. Do you agree?
Christian Prince, I watched the videos. I know obviously.
Do you agree
you speak Arabic, so I know that.
With me? Don't waste my time. Don't
look at the original.
Don't go in circle. Do you agree with me that only men have semen? Yes or no?
No, in this context, because obviously semen can be translated into different meanings. You feel me, Christian Prince?
But here it says this is sexual fluid. Gushing forth is something come out of the vagina. So I'm going to give you the time. You tell me what come out of the vagina of the women caused the baby to be born. Go ahead. Coming out of the vagina. This is not inside the vagina. It's coming out from both the man gushing forth and the women gushing forth. What is that gushing forth of the women will make the baby exist? Go ahead.
Like I explained, this is from a different time, Christian.
I don't care about different time. Your God, Allah, speaking to us as a human. Are you saying to me that Allah, He did not understand that He will speak to someone from the UK and he will be confused and he will be like burned like an electric fuse? Don't tell me from different time. I'm giving you the old interpretation. And now you are reading the Quran today as a Muslim. Go ahead, do your best. Stop saying to me from different time. Give me the interpretation. Sexual fluid gushing forth. What is that? Will make the baby from the man and the women. Listening. Go ahead.
Okay. Don't interrupt me. Okay. When a man and a woman have sex, a woman produces a kind of fluid that makes her kind of wet. I think this is what the verse is trying to say. I think you are misinterpreting it into thinking that is semen. It's semen. Show me.
Are you done?
Yes, I am done.
All right, guys. He just said that this is what come from the women. The women she get wet, but the Quran is saying it clearly that this is a nutfa which is coming from the water is coming gushing forth from the man and the women, which will make the baby. Will make the baby. So you just said to me that the women wet will make a baby. You said that. Everybody heard you. You are. I'm going to make you an admin in my chat, man. Sheikh Muslim Prophet. He decide that Allah said that the women being wet is what make the baby. So women do not need even to have sex. They just get wet.
Oh, Christian Prince, listen to me. That is not what I am saying. The fluid from both a man, because it's kind of like this metaphorical embodiment that someone of your low intellect, cannot fathom.
Mr. High Intellect, if Your Majesty, if you allowed me, because I'm a low intellect, do you see what the screen's saying? Your prophet said, the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women and the fluid of the women is yellow and fine in texture. The child will not be born except from both of them, i.e., there is sexual fluid. So stop being smart, for you are not. Don't try.
Christian Prince, listen.
Christian Prince, listen. What is the sexual fluid? You said to me, she is being wet. It says here clearly, the child will not produce unless both of them, they have this sexual fluid. Both. And that sexual fluid, your prophet described it as yellow. Guys, does it say yellow and fine?
Christian Prince, listen. This is not a joke. This is my God, Allah, trying to speak.
Who cares about your God? You don't have a God. You don't know who's your God. So don't give me a speech. This is not a joke. This is my God. Your God do not even know how the baby is made. You know, a kid from a speaker corner, he is better than your God. Anyone have high school, he can do better than this. So now tell me, don't tell me this is my God. I don't care if he's your God. Many people worship Satan, and you do. So now answer me. What is the yellow sexual fluid cause the baby to be born? You said the women, she don't have a semen. You said this metaphorical. What is the metaphorical of sexual yellow fluid? Go ahead.
Listen. What it's trying to say is that a man causes a woman to have fluid. And if that woman
that's false.
The man
does not cause that's false. Because the women, they can have that fluid without a man. Is that true?
Yes, they can't have that fluid.
So why are you saying to me the man caused the women to have that fluid? So that's mean the fluid exists, have nothing to do. Does it make the baby? According to your prophet, that what make the baby. It is a yellow sexual fluid. And the man fluid is white.
Christian Prince, I think you're not understanding what I'm saying. I am directly telling you that the woman produces semen. That she doesn't, the semen they're talking about is the fluid that comes from a vagina when the man has sex. So what they're saying is that if that fluid is not there, then
bye-bye, he's gone. Allah took him. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.